Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
What's up, my one viewer?
We're equipped to infect 1/5 of the Earth's waters.
Terrorists. Now they want to use the virus to stage another attack. They seek the truth about Terra Grigia. They have vengeance.
Raymond!
That corpse you ran into earlier? 17th of Alcoin Lock Airport.
This is my first time going live on YouTube, PlayStation 4, so if you're watching, thanks for watching. Feel free to comment if you are watching. Sorry guys, I don't have a camera set up right now on my PlayStation 4. You know, if this thing continues to grow with me live streaming on YouTube as far as gaming, then I might actually consider buying a camera, but until then, I have no clue what I'm doing right now. And I had another gun just a while ago. What the heck is that? So, but anyway, feel free to comment. Check, I don't even know if you can comment on my live streams actually, but I guess we'll find out. And I'm not sure, this is Resident Evil Revelations Part 1. I've played Part 2. I so far have enjoyed Part 2 a lot more than Part 1. This one's okay so far. I feel like the story's not there for me, at least not just yet. But I guess we'll figure it out. I've been live streaming on Twitch lately. Where am I going? I kill these things already. Nobody loves me. Well, now my boss is just messing with me. What the?
It's okay. I made it. There are no keys here.
Yes, we need to find the key.
Them both simultaneously.
And we really need that key.
What the? Can I go through this door? What's up to my viewers? If I got like one viewer watching, what's up? Trying to figure out this stupid little puzzle in this game where you have to... Here, I'll show you actually. Let's see, where the hell am I? Hey, what's up, Cynthia? Yeah, Cynthia, like, you know, I've played part 2, I was saying earlier with my other viewers, that I've played part 2 first, and I just barely downloaded part 1, and it's okay. Can you tell me how to get past this part right here? I need to get that stupid cog. But, trying to figure out how to get that stupid vent to turn off. I know there's another area that I need to turn off. Give me spoilers, I don't mind. Let's see, where do I go? It says you missed a room you have to turn off later. Well, unless I turn it. Okay, hold on, let me get this herb real quick. I'm probably gonna need it. Cause yeah, like if I turn this off, okay, it says it maybe it stopped somewhere else. So here you can tell that it turned on right back there. So did it turn off in that other room that I was just in? Guess I'm gonna find out. Thanks for watching my live stream, Cynthia, by the way. I don't really live stream games. This is probably the first time on YouTube that I live stream a game. I normally do it on Twitch. Ah, there we go. And even then, Twitch, I don't really have any viewers. At least here I have some sort of subscribers. Alright, there we go. I got the cog. See if there's anything I'm missing here. Wait. I don't know if this does anything or not. Have you been keeping up with my YouTube channel, Cynthia? I don't know if you're a recurring person. I've actually uploaded a few videos lately on some tech items. I haven't live streamed, that's for sure. I mean, I tend not to live stream too often, but you know, I do try to live stream at least once a week. As far as gaming, though, you know, gaming is not certainly not a thing I live stream that much. First time I do it here on YouTube, so well, thanks for being interactive with me. Oh nice, oh damn, hold on, I'm about to get killed by this fish. Yeah, I've done a lot of headphones in the past. Recently I've done like some tablets and some other items. I mean, if you get a chance to check out my other videos later. I did take a while off for a little bit. What the heck is this thing? I want to say 15 and 2016 and 2017 I was kind of MIA from YouTube for a little bit. Shit. But I recently started getting back into YouTube just because, you know, I feel like I neglected it for too long, and I owe it to the people that actually watch my channel to, you know, be interactive with. You know, I know a lot. You know, I only have about 7,000 subscribers, but even then, you know, I owe it to the people that, you know, have kept up with me. Did you like the review on that? Alright, let me put this thing in here and let's see if that does anything. I'm gonna set the cog. Oh, hello. Oh, I got that other key. Nice. Great, now to go all the way back. But now the
repairs are complete. Meet me in the engine room.
Great. The music just got more intense. I feel like I'm gonna end up dying. Oh yeah. Is this door open? I'm lost. Well, that's cool that you watched one of my last videos. I really appreciate that. If I were to Cynthia, as an opinion or whatever, if I were to continue gaming on this, you know, on this YouTube channel, whoa, what the heck? Would you watch the live streams on it, or would you be willing to watch live streams if I were to get a camera for my PS4? And I have an Xbox I don't really, whoa, I just died. Or I think I just died. Let's see, I don't really live stream, but I would probably want to live stream gaming if anything, just because it's a little more, or I can get a little more interactive. These things don't die. But if I got a camera for my PS4, would you watch, is what I'm saying, or that way you can see my face. Would it make a huge difference, or would you actually watch my live streams? Okay, ready?
There. Good as new.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like, I'm not a professional gamer.
What happened?
My dog just farted. I'm not a professional gamer, by any means. I have no clue what's going on, but I'm probably gonna die. But again, you know, if it's something that my people would watch on my channel, then why the heck not, I guess. You know, I review tech and I can game also. You need to get out of here. I think I'm about to die.
We're running out of time.
Damn it. Chief, it's not stopping.
And yeah, I don't think I would have any specific schedule if I were to start streaming live, mostly at nighttime because I work during the day. And, you know, I'm not home most of the day, so it would either be really early in the day or probably after like 10 or 11 o'clock at night when I had time in the evening. Yeah, so. But I've never heard of that. Well, I appreciate that, Cynthia, not even Cynthia, it's Cynthia Rose, for the advice. What is something that you like to see as far as streaming, though? Like, what are your favorite games?
Okay,
I mean, I know Fortnite is really huge right now, but I feel like people have to have a specific niche when it comes to gaming. And me, I don't play a lot of, I guess, like live games, so to speak. I like to play like story-based games like this. I'm a big Resident Evil fan.
Yeah, me too. They've been out of contact too long, and I'm starting to get worried. Find a terminal at the crash site and see what you can learn of Veltro's plans.
The crash site's just up ahead.
You know what I mean? Hey, if I could even get like 5 people to watch my live streams, that would be nice. I just don't want to invest $60 in a camera for the PlayStation and then no one watch, you know what I mean? Look at all these weapons I have, nice. I think I will stick with the machine gun. Who am I? I don't know. And what I like about this game is it's cool, but it switches too often from story to story. Like, now I'm on like my 3rd story. Or I'm on my different set of characters with this story, so at least in Resident Evil Revelations, like, you knew when the story was changing, or at least it made more sense to me when the story Part 2, I'm sorry, Revelations Part 2. Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't know if I have any charm to me playing a game or whatever. Oh, look at these dogs. They're freaking huge.
Don't just leave me here.
What the heck? Why is this guy ditching? So you know, I don't know if I have a particular type of charm. I'm a pretty average dude that just likes to, you know, interact with people, mostly like anyone else. I'm not one that, you know, is very glamorous or, you know, likes to showboat. You know, I'm not the best of gamer. I'm a typical gamer. Just a typical gamer, no one that, you know, can get like 30 kills in a Call of Duty game.
Yo, calm down. What's wrong with you?
What happened with this guy?
Something, I don't know. It's like something hit me. What? Look, I just got hit. It was the Invisible Man or something. I'm sure of it.
For real?
He's a hunter. It
disappeared. Oh, there it
now
is.
I get what happened on the security feed.
Oh, man.
That was the ghost. It's a new type of hunter.
Thanks for the explanation. Did I mention this blows? How do I know where to shoot if I can't see it?
And I'm just going down. Oh, snap. This guy's gonna die. I get what you mean though, Cynthia, when it comes to you know, having I guess a certain charm to them. I mean, you have to keep your audience you know, interested in what they're watching, and it's not so much about the gameplay as in what they're watching, I guess, as well. And I totally get that. Oh, Leo, I'm gonna freaking die. This thing's gonna kill me. But I mean, I totally get it. I mean, oh my God, this thing's gonna kill me.
Quit! How many left? I told you I don't know because I can't see them.
Sweet, close.
I'm running out of ammo here. Yeah, I know. I never got to play this on the 3DS, unfortunately. That's why I'm about to die. Dude, I need some herbs or something.
I don't think there's any more.
God, I hope not, because I'm about to die. And it's pretty cool now that they're remaking a lot of these older games, you know, on the PlayStation 4, the Xbox, etc. like that. I was a big fan of... Is this an herb? I need a freaking herb. I was a big fan of Resident Evil games back in the day, and you know, Resident Evil 4 or 5 were pretty awesome. I liked how they basically, like, they integrated, I guess, or updated the games a little bit. It's a cool thing, especially for fans like me. I'm really hope that they remake Resident Evil 2. That was probably my favorite one out of all of them. Dude, I need an herb. What is this? Be an herb, because I'm about to die. Urbanomics. I understand that, but can I ask you something, Cynthia? Oh yeah, the N64 version was one of my favorites of Resident Evil 2, but I mean, I originally played it on the PS2. Obviously, it looked better on the 64. But if I have to go back, I would probably want to replay it on the PlayStation or even the PlayStation 2. I think they made a remake on the PS2, and it looked really good. So I can't complain, honestly. I mean, I want my YouTube channel to continue to grow, and I feel like streaming is going to be a way of helping. Especially live streaming, but again, like, I don't know if gaming is the way to go. I know I've done a couple live streams where I've gotten maybe a good amount of people viewing, etc. like that.
Okay, everything appears to be in working order.
I didn't even.
Yo, Quinn, time to do your job.
Surprised this thing's even working. But do you think if I were to play here more on the PlayStation, would you continue to watch me, Cynthia? If I were to continue to live stream later on, and I would get a camera, and you would actually get to see my face, etc. like that. Would you want to watch me? And what keeps you watching other gamers and other?
I got the coordinates on the ship.
other people that do live streaming
Good
gaming.
work. That's music to my ears.
Nice one. Getting the coordinates like that.
Well, I could have calculated travel time, last known route.
Yeah, I mean, I totally
that
get
would've
it.
taken
I
too
mean, and
long.
that's the thing. Like, I don't really
That's
follow
why I
the new
said
games
nice.
as much. Like,
You
I
don't
know,
understand. I
again,
didn't
Fortnite is
calculate
huge right
anything.
now, and I have nephews that play this game, or
the only
Fortnite
ones
at
looking
least,
for that shit.
and something to think about, I guess, as far as continuing to play with them.
You're saying Veltro ran from their
I don't know though. I
and now
guess
they're
we'll
looking for their
see.
own
I'm
shit.
more into retro
That's
games,
what
I
I'm
guess.
saying. But I have no idea if any of the info I gleaned is for real. or
Like,
not.
I would probably like
Right.
download some
So we have
older
no
games
idea
on
really
here.
who we're up against.
Exactly. And that's a piece of the puzzle we.
And it's cool because I'm not even paying attention to whatever story's going on.
Chris here. I received the coordinates.
That's not far. We can be there in no time.
Brian, we're on our way.
But I mean, I appreciate you watching me. It's gonna help build my channel, hopefully, a little bit later on. End of that episode. That was an easy episode. Give me an example of the struggle that you're talking about, like the struggle they go through as far as like building a community goes, or. And that's the thing, like, I don't know how some people can build like not just thousands but millions of followers. Like, man, these guys must be like the best at what they do if they're building like a huge fan base. Hello, other viewer that's watching. Please comment if you want to get interactive. I will talk back to you if you make a comment. So please comment back.
At least we're here. What's up with
Playing
those?
Resident Evil Revelations on the PlayStation 4. And right now, no, I do not have a camera
It's a
set up.
security token. It means we can scavenge the data on that later.
What happened?
Boss, have you heard
You guys
the
want me to
news,
skip
Parker,
this? I
yet?
think I'll skip this. I don't need to watch that. I really enjoyed Resident Evil Revelations Part 2, though. I felt like it was a lot more scarier than this game. I don't know if you guys have played either versions. But so far, this game is not scaring me too much. It's a lot hard. It's a lot easier also. Right now I'm playing it on normal mode. And the normal mode on Revelations Part 2 was a lot harder than this one. You had way less ammo in that version. The zombies were just more like out there and in your face. Oh, now I get the name Max Difficulty. Well, that's pretty cool that this guy or whoever that person or channel is, always plays on the hardest mode. You know, that kind of helps them build a fan base because not a lot of people, go into the hardest gaming mode first. Back then, I used to kind of do that a little bit, but again, I'm more the casual gamer, and if I ever decide to make like another YouTube channel or whatever, I might call it the Casual Gamer or something like that, or even my nephew said call it reverse gaming or something like that if I were to make a live stream channel for gaming. And again, I don't know, it's funner to watch, I guess, those people that are streaming the hardest difficulty levels, just because like they're gonna be dying all the time, or at least you would think they would be dying all the time. But what happens if I go in here? See, I feel like we've already been here because I was playing this with the other characters, and I feel like they're all going to meet up very soon. Where do I go, Cynthia? Where do I go?
We capture him and interrogate him.
Okay, I was already here. But I totally get you. Chris Redfield kind of looks different in this game than he does from like Resident Evil 5 and 6. Yeah, I don't know why this game seems to... You're right. I don't know why. Well, and I don't know if you're referring to part 2 or part 1, but this game definitely has a lot of backtracking. I can't stand it. Like I wish the story would just go.
Reaction to a new virus.
I knew this would happen.
Go. And I'm gonna die. I'm falling and I can't get up. Where are these things coming from? Don't worry, I'm not gonna die. Not yet, at least. There we go. Run, Chris, run! Do I have any more grenades? What the heck are these things? Man, this shotgun kind of sucks. I have no idea what these things are. Let's scan them all. I don't really understand the point of scanning stuff either in this game. Like, yeah. Oh, crap. These guys just keep coming. Let's get out of here. I don't know where me and this chick are going, but let's find some place to get out of. But yeah, basically, like, where am I going? This thing gonna continue to follow me? Oh yeah, they're gonna follow me. There we go.
Just keep coming. We'll have to blitz through them.
Well, I'm not trying to blitz through anything. Die, bitch, die. But yeah, I've noticed that if you scan enough of these, you'll get like an herb or like ammo or something like that. But I just don't. I don't know. I think it's cool that you can use it to find hidden objects. Where are we going, dude? I don't know where we're going. Oh, look, there. I always need that. Is this the right way? Am I going the right way? She says, Chris, come on, but am I going the right way? I don't know if I'm going the right way. I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, look, I'm gonna jump. Okay, I'm going this way just because. Oh, here we go. I'm assuming this is where I have to go through. See, this door wasn't open the last time. See, like, I think it's cool that you can find hidden items like this or whatever. Are there more zombies out here? Oh, shit. Alright, I'm gonna get the heck out of here before I get attacked again. Hello, whoever just joined in. I have 2 viewers now. Miracles do happen, right? And I'm playing Resident Evil Revelations Part 1 on the PlayStation 4. Oh, you can probably see that on my live stream. Go ahead and make a comment if you want to join in on the chat. Cynthia Rose here, who has been watching the feed since I started, has been pretty interactive. So I want to give you a big shout out, Cynthia, for helping out this live stream and keeping it going. Am I going in circles? I feel like I'm going in circles, guys, but I don't know. I guess not.
God, what is with this ship?
I just hope that Jill and Parker are okay.
Yeah, it's like a stupid ass maze. It's like a dumb maze. Am I going the right way, Cynthia? I don't even know. Am I going the right way? I could be going over here. There's nothing down there. So. No. Who is that chick? Her name's Jessica, right? Or something like that. Hello.
Come in. Jackass here. Give me a sit rep.
Hey there. Any idea where we can find Parker and Jill?
Jessica? Hold on. Judging by the ship's condition, I believe there's a problem with the engines. I'd wager they're in the ship's bilge trying to get them going again.
That makes sense. We'll head down there now.
Well, that's pretty cool. That now, where do I go? Am I going over here to the? Oh yeah, we're going to the casino. The only thing I didn't like about Resident Evil Revelations Part 2 is, and maybe it's because I downloaded it on the Xbox One, was you had to pay to get like all those other chapters that we weren't getting. I felt like I didn't get the full game. You know what I mean? Like.
Pretty sure there's something in there.
Holy shit!
Just shoot it.
Yeah, not just one.
Stay the hell away, ugly.
I'm gonna die. Die, bitch. Go. So how am I supposed to survive these two things? I remember having a hard enough time with the other guys the first time. We just won. Is there ammo in this room? Great, I'm cornered. Get out of my way, dude. I'm probably gonna die in this part. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die. Bad idea to go into that room. Chapter in Rise, recall when I bought. Yeah, well, I think for what it was, I think you could buy the game, the actual game. Here, let me restart. You can buy the full game for like, I think 20 or 25 bucks with everything, but when I downloaded it, I think I downloaded it. When I downloaded the free version, which was like, it just gave you like the first like 2 chapters, and then from there I ended up wasting money on all the stupid chapters, and I think it ended up, I don't know if it ended up being more expensive or more cheap.
No need to gloat, just shoot it.
But I mean, it was really stupid, like that you had to, on the Xbox you had to basically, using my handgun. Yeah. Running away. This is probably like one of the smaller casinos that I've seen. Oh. I never played raid mode in any of the games. I think I only played raid mode like probably like in like, I don't know, Resident Evil 4 or something like that. Get me out of here. Why do these things lay out like those stupid chests? Here, let me go get that other fucking first aid thing before I end up dying. And the other grenade. Move, bitch, before these niggas get in here. Ugh. Run. There we go. Why do they even set these stupid little crafties? Well, Cynthia, it's really something for me to think about now that I'm starting a live stream on YouTube. The reason why I probably would prefer to live stream on YouTube rather than Twitch is because I already have monetization on YouTube, so I can, you know, I don't know if you know what that means basically, but I can basically earn a revenue if I get a high enough viewership, obviously. Oh, I already ran out of ammo. Ugh. God, get out of the way. Okay, they finally died. Do they have to blow up, really? Well, I think that's pretty cool that you can level up like that. Oh, full frame. Where was this when I needed it earlier? Oh, my cat. Cat's acting weird right now. Well, that's pretty cool. Is that something you would want to see later on my YouTube channel? Raid mode on Resident Evil Revelations. And I do have I do have Resident Evil 4 downloaded on the Xbox One, and I have Resident Evil Revelations Part 2. And again, I've been a fan of the Resident Evil series for like a long time. I do play Call of Duty on occasion. I have Call of Duty World War II. I have that with my nephews. Let's see what else. That's where I came from, right? And I was a huge Halo guy back in the day. I don't know if people still follow Halo. Okay, I got a key, but where the hell does the key lead to? Alright, well, I got a key or whatever. Oh, you know what? The key's back there. There wasn't a door over there, right? Yeah. So, I mean, it's something to, I guess, for me to think about. I mean, now I have a little more free time. So I might consider starting gaming on this channel. I don't know if it's something that my followers would like to watch, but I guess you never know. What is that? I was a huge fan of Left 4 Dead back in the day. I don't know if you played Left 4 Dead. But Left 4 Dead Part 1 I never played, but I played Part 2 a lot. And Part 2 I would play it with my friends all the time. That was such a fun game. I really wish they remade Left 4 Dead Part 2 on the Xbox One or like PlayStation, I guess. See, that one right there reminds me of a character from Left 4 Dead. Nice. Hello, viewer, whoever joined. I see I have 2 viewers now. Nice. Dude, I'm like out of ammo. And that's the thing, I never played Left 4 Dead on PC. I'm not much of a PC gamer, I never was. But I did play on the Xbox 360 back in the day, but I'm pretty sure there's still a huge following when it comes to Left 4 Dead. Part 2 was amazing. I love Part 2. It was such a fun game. Dude, this thing needs to die. Like, why is this room even filled with zombies? Like, can't they just make it easy for me? Can I not pass through a room that doesn't have zombies? Leave me alone. Yeah, I have no clue what I just scanned. Do I have any more grenades? Oh yeah. Die, you scary looking thing with the arms. See, like, I like the fact that, like, after Resident Evil 3, some of these creatures started getting like a lot scarier looking, but they're slow as balls. Like they don't do anything that scary. Like, and again, like I know this is normal mode. I'm not playing on like a harder mode, obviously, but I still feel like for it being normal. Get me out of here! that it should be a little harder. Again, Resident Evil Revelations Part 2, even on normal, was a lot harder than this. I felt like I ran out of ammo so much quicker. Ooh, now I'm where I should find Jill Valentine. But anyway, Cynthia Rose, thank you for watching. You're freaking awesome. I've never played any of the Witcher games, actually. Oh yeah, there we go. She's about to die.
Somebody! Anybody! I'll be at your service! Forever!
This is gonna be a funny part.
There has to be a way.
They're probably gonna die.
I just have no idea it takes so much to rescue them. Parker is gonna owe me a nice dinner for saving his ass.
I don't know where the bilge is. Is there a way to get back up? Oh yeah, there is. Okay. I hope I'm going the right way, otherwise Jill Valentine and that other dude's probably gonna die.
Attention! Engine trouble found. Report to the engine room immediately.
Great. And again, I don't know if I'm going the right way or not, but if not, Jill Valentine's totally gonna die. Chris, your gun sucks, dude.
There's more of them here.
Don't stop shooting!
Well, hopefully that helps. Just keep going. Jesus. Good, I need ammo. I need good ammo. No, I'm gonna die. Get off me. And I died. Okay. That's not fun. Dying in a game is never fun, but hey, it happened. My email address is telling me that my my Gmail got hacked because I signed in on my PlayStation. Yes, I'm gonna continue. I never played Biohazard, and I don't think I want to invest money in VR, to be honest. Just because I mean I get it though, because it's not third person like this is, it's first person, I guess. So I mean I get it, you know. I get like it's scarier since it's like you're seeing through the eyes of the person basically. So I don't know. I haven't given Biohazard a chance. But I don't know if I am going to or not either.
More of them here.
Don't stop shooting!
It's not a gimmick. I tried it in Best Buy. It really works. Well, I mean, I'm not saying that it's not like just a gimmick either. I mean, I think it probably is a story game. I just never played it, but again, at the same time, it didn't get the ratings that I thought it was going to get either. So there's that. And I gotta go by the professional gamers, the ones that No, I can't die again. I'm dying again. Alright, I need to get past this part. I'm struggling here, Cynthia, and I don't know why. Ugh. I think I need like grenades or something like that. I wonder if my Twitter notifies my viewers that I am live. Let me just check something real quick, Cynthia. And again, I appreciate that you're staying here and watching with me. I just want to know if my... let's see. Am I logged in? I have a Twitter also. I'm not sure if you're following it, but it's going to be BT_reviews. So I'm going to check that out, and you never know. Let me see. I just want to see if this thing updated when I started going live. No, it did not. No, that's okay. Alright, let's try this again without dying, hopefully. Wait, am I going the right way? Oh, shit, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, like, I'm just not playing smart right now. To be honest, I'm focusing more on the chat than the actual game, and that's why I'm like dying. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I guess I kind of play more game. Jesus. How do I run and shoot? Look, I can walk and shoot. How do you run in this game? I still haven't figured that out. Oh, whatever.
Don't stop shooting.
Damn it. I can't even get past that door. Now. Oh shit, my dog's in the way. I just sat on my dog. Sorry, dog. Alright, let's try this again. My dog likes to cuddle with me. I don't know why. Little chiquitita.
Report to the engine room immediately.
I have one of those dogs that just likes to like follow you around everywhere. It's annoying. Just gonna scan this guy. See, what I also don't like about this game is the co-op player, which is the second player, the person that's there next to you, doesn't really do anything, or at least the CPU. I don't know if you can play this co-op or not, but that person doesn't do shit. Like, it's annoying. Like, they don't do shit. They're just kind of there. Get out of my way, yeah. Grab some ammo, dude. Oh, damn. Is there another door that I can go through so I don't freaking die right away? I'm gonna leave that chick to die. Alright, I guess I'll go back. I guess I'll go back. The only thing I need the ammo. Oh damn. Like a bitch. Be out of ammo. Look, I have like no ammo now. Never mind. I don't know what NPC means. You're gonna have to enlighten me. See, there's no water in here. God, it's like gonna blow up on me. I freaking know it.
The engine room's around there! Hurry!
Yeah, we know. Gonna save Jill Valentine, hopefully. She's about to die. Okay. Well, my AI partner sucks.
Where'd you go, Jill?
Jill's dead, probably. Is she alive? Is she dead? What's going on? Also, I feel like the chapters are just super short. Like, they're not even like 30-minute chapters. Like, I could have gone through that in like, if I didn't die like 2 or 3 times like I did. Yeah, it does. Well, I mean, I've scanned specific areas and...
This is not good.
There must...
Okay, I don't know how long she has to breathe, so... I wonder if that'll help. Let me grab that. Crap, she's gonna die. No, Jill! No! Okay. Well, that was harder than I thought it would be. Yeah, that's true. I guess that makes a lot of sense that, yeah, this was a Nintendo 3DS game, and it's a remake, so it was made for the other console first. Breathe, Jill. Obviously the door is closed. Alright, I'm going back up for air. I don't know where I'm going. Let's see, why doesn't it want me to get that pipe? Like it doesn't want me to get that pipe. Yeah, I figured that much, and you know, as far as building a community goes, I don't know if that's something I want as far as YouTube or Twitch or whatever. I just want to keep people entertained, I guess, you know, as best as I can, and go from there. You know, I don't, you know, we'll see. Oh, there we go. Jam it open, girl. Okay, well at least I know where the other pipe is now, because I already got that one. Come on, help me get this open, yeah. Good job. Thanks, Cynthia Rose. I really appreciate you sitting in. You've been watching for almost an hour, so for the fact that you've been watching that long has said something about me playing this game, and I'm glad that you're interested in the Resident Evil games and scary games in general. I remember playing the original Silent Hill back in the day, and that game scared the shit out of me. Like, it was so freaking scary. Good, I finally need to reload. I mean, right now my goal for this year is to hit about 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Right now I'm at 7,100, so. Does this door open over here? Let's find out. So I'm just really trying to see like how I can build my community, not just doing tech reviews. Yeah, and that's the thing, like when I was first trying to get my YouTube channel going, I think, you know, when I hit 5,000 subscribers, that's when I kind of laid off a little bit, and I kind of stayed away from it for a little while. I don't know why. I guess I think I just figured that the YouTube channel would grow on its own, and it didn't. And that's when I took time off from it, you know, just because. And I really didn't pay attention to it when I should have. And again, it's something that I totally kind of regret now, because, you know, it did take me a while to hit a specific amount of subscribers. Like now I'm at 7,000, but even then it took me a while to build that little fan base that I had for a little bit. So, and I remember my first 5,000 subscribers, I had so much more interaction with the people that were subscribing to my channel, and again, I'm getting a lot of new subscribers. Yeah, I know, like, I remember, like, what my channel was it was pretty crazy. I mean, a lot of the videos I was making, yeah, they weren't getting a lot of views, but I was still getting a lot of, like, good hits. You know what I mean? So, and for you to have stayed interactive with my channel that long, Cynthia, is huge. I really appreciate that you have been a fan of my channel this long. It's pretty crazy, I guess. I've been going, like, what, 5+ years now? I don't know where I'm going. But I guess it's just crazy to think in general that, you know, that yeah, there's still, oh crap, where the hell did this come from? And yeah, I'm glad that someone remembers that, yeah, my YouTube channel actually was something back then, you know, even if I only had 5,000 subscribers, you know, at the time. I don't know, I feel like my videos don't get the same amount of views that they could be getting, and I'm trying to put a lot more better quality into the videos. I don't know if you've noticed, if you watch videos from like 4 years ago to now, like I'm trying to produce the videos a lot better, but they're still not really gaining a lot of channel views. And like really I've noticed that, like, you know, you don't have to be good at editing video for your channel to gain popularity. You know, it just has to, you have to just get something that will work for the YouTube channel, something that people will want to watch, and then you just go from there, you know what I mean? But, you know, I am trying to get better as far as production-wise goes, and video-wise. You know, I bought a DSLR. I feel like I'm editing the movies a lot better, or the videos a lot better than I did back then, you know, when I was just using the camera to film.
That should hold us for now.
I'll check the control system.
I wonder if she's gonna die again. Let me see if I can share my feed live really quick.
Damn it, I don't have a signal. Maybe the
I'm
antenna
gonna share this
out.
shit on Twitter.
It's on the observation deck. Maybe we can fix it. I'm sure the view is nice.
Me too. Let's move. The observation deck. We can climb up there from the hall.
I'm just gonna post something on Twitter really quick. Sorry about that. I put watch me live stream. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, Cynthia, please follow me. I go by BT_reviews on my Twitter or on my Twitter feed. I only have like 77 followers, which kind of sucks. I want more followers on Twitter. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't post constantly, but you're right. Back then I did have I did post a lot more content back then than I did now. I feel like I was posting like at least once a week back then, you know what I mean? Now it's more like I'm trying to get at least one video out every week. And now again I'm going to try to get more interactive with these live streams. But you're right, I had a lot of people off Amazon sending me a lot of merch. Right now I actually have a set of Bluetooth speakers that I need to make a video on. I don't know, it's called the Aomaze speakers, and I got sent to them by this lady off Amazon. And oh shit, let me get out of the way here before I die. If I throw a grenade, will these guys die? So right now, yeah, I'm trying to get back into that type of game where I get people to start sending me items again. You know, for a while I was getting stuff by this company called Revalation or Extreme Cables, and the guy that was working with me from that, he just kept sending me stuff, and I was like, damn, like he, you know, he was really friendly with me, and him and I stay in touch, but he no longer works for that company. So for now, it's just, where the hell am I? No, I don't know if I want to go down or up, or where am I going?
No. We're on the Queen Semiramis.
Yeah, you're on the Queen.
Okay, well,
Well, you're right. Back then, I did have a lot more content uploaded, and people would just send me stuff. Like, again, I don't...
Jill and Parker are probably being held on that ship.
Have you been able to locate it?
It's like now... I'll get lucky if I get a message, and usually I get messages about partnerships.
Right? Correct. It's possible that up until
and partnerships are not something I want to do now, because I think that's what killed my YouTube channel the first time. Was I joined a partnership program with this other organization. It was not YouTube. It was another organization that I thought was going to help me monetize my videos and make a little more revenue than what I was. But they did not help me whatsoever. Yeah, I was still able to monetize my videos, but they didn't they didn't share my YouTube channel on their platform. Like they promised that they would share, you know, my YouTube channel on their platforms, on their social media pages to get more exposure. And I just didn't get any of that, and it was a big disappointment. And after that, I kind of got discouraged because I was going from making maybe about $200 a month on YouTube, which at the time was pretty good money for me because it was actually paying half my rent, to getting paid maybe from $200 a month on YouTube to getting paid like maybe $50, $40 to $50 a month. So I feel like it kind of stole my thunder a little bit, and that's why I kind of stayed away from YouTube, because I basically waited the full year for them to, you know, so I can exit partnership with them, because for whatever reason I tried getting out of their contract with them, but they would not let me leave that little organization or whatever. So I was really mad about that, so I kind of went on strike for a little bit. And I already forgot what that company was called, but it really pissed me off. Whatever company that was. Oh look, I got handgun ammo. And I feel like they really kind of screwed me really bad when it came to me staying active with YouTube, just because again, like, and again, it shouldn't be about the money. It should be about the content and everything like that. I thought about it. I thought about making a new channel, but at the same time, you know, I didn't want to lose my fan base. So even then, back then, I was still making maybe like one video a month. I would just, you know, purchase a cheap cell phone or whatever, and I would review, you know, a Virgin mobile phone, or where the hell am I? And this is all new to me. And I would just try to stay relevant amongst the YouTube community, I guess. And again, even back then, you know, that's when my channel had started to slow down, and I really wasn't getting as many views as I thought I would be, compared to like some of my other videos where I was hitting like thousands of views, like, you know. And again, you know, I know some of the stuff takes time. What the hell is that? Gross. What's in here? But again, I kind of regret not trying to stay as interactive with it. But at the time, also, I had also graduated from college, and I was trying to basically make a career for myself as far as my job goes. And you know, I work for a grocery company, and right now I'm a lead in a department. And I'm a full-time employee, so I get, you know, certain perks and everything like that. But at the same time, at the time back then, I did want to make YouTube a full-time thing. And I've seen what YouTube has done for a lot of people in the community. Like, some people are making good bank. I mean, you know, you follow guys like Peter McKinnon and Casey Neistat, and, you know, even guys like MKBHD, and these guys are basically making a living off YouTube, you know, and that's something that I hope that I am going to continue working on as I continue to build my YouTube channel. You know, if it's something that I can continue to do, it's a random bill, then I'm gonna do it. You know, even if the money's not there, you know, I'm still gonna find time to create content. Dude, there's nothing out here. What's going on? Like, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere, and there's nothing going on. Is there another door I can go through? Is there a ladder I can climb down? But again, at the time, you know, it's just not something. I could have made another YouTube channel. I just chose not to. It's not something that you know. YouTube is it's a hard thing to do. You know, it's not something that you just grow overnight. I mean, unless you have a video that goes instantly viral, which I'm not. You know, I don't think that my videos. I think the most viewed video I have is probably like 200,000 views, which it's still a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, I've never hit anything in the millions. You know what I mean? Like, I've never hit 1 million views. My YouTube channel has 2 million channel views, so basically all my videos have added up to 2 million views. Like all the 200 videos that I have on here. But again, you know, it takes time, and I'm working at it. I'm trying to get better at this whole YouTube thing. I'm trying to make my videos better, make the content better also for you guys. You know, again, I'm not so much of a hardcore gamer, but if it's something that I can see that this YouTube channel, it will help out this YouTube channel, and not just that, it'll keep people interactive with my YouTube channel, then it's something that I will plan to do later on. So, okay, I came out of there, right, and there's nothing happened, so I'm going this way. I came out of that elevator. It's over here, nothing. Can we just meet up with Chris Redfield already? I feel like Jill and Chris are always separated. They never get their day together. And when they do get put back together, Jill's under a spell or something like that. You have the Apple iPad and you have the Air 2, and it's still an amazing tablet for 2018. You know, I had an iPad mini back then, and I have not had an iPad since then. But honestly, like any Apple product, they last a long time. Right now I have the iPhone 10 as my phone. Unfortunately, that iPad mini that I had, this was pre-fingerprint sensors. You know, having that, it worked really good for what it was. It was only a 16 gig model also, from what I remember. I only paid, like, at the time $300. Now it would probably be like $150 for what you're getting. But as far as specs go, but you know, I think I gave my dad an Apple iPad 2, the original iPad 2, and it still works, although it's running iOS 9. You can't update it past iOS 9 for whatever reason. You still get your basic features, email, you know, a lot of the newer apps, for whatever reason, will not let you download past iOS 10 or something like that. So that's kind of a shame that the app developers are not making, you know, content or stuff for like those older model iPads, you know what I mean? Okay, I've already been in here. Honestly, I don't know where I'm going in this game. It says go to the bilge, right, or whatever. Hold on, let me pause it. Head for the hall. I don't even know where the hall is, honestly. Can't go down there. The freaking stairway's all checked up. But yeah, I mean, the iPad Air, you know, first version and second version, they're not old, and yeah, now they don't even sell regular. At least I don't think. Well, now I know. I think the 2018 came out with another iPad. But then you have last year's iPad Pros and everything like that. And the iPad Pros, in my opinion, were a little overpriced and expensive. And honestly, like, I have a MacBook Pro that's from 2014 that still runs pretty good. The only thing about it is the memory, I guess. It's only 128 gig flash SSD. So I don't have a lot of internal memory, so I do a lot of my video editing on an external drive, which I bought an external SSD, which works really good. I don't know if you follow that, you've seen that video, but it's really cheap. I actually have a video on it. There's an Amazon link. You should check that out if you're interested in getting an external SSD. The brand I bought, it was PNY. And for the price, it was really cheap. It was like one of the cheapest, you know, external SSDs you can get, you know. Where am I? What am I doing? Okay, let me see if I can upgrade my weapons now that I'm here. Yeah. I don't know what any of that shit is. Daze ups the power of enemy into a daze by 50%. Screw it, I guess I will do that. But anyway, having, you know, an iPad. And that's the thing about like the iPad Airs, like you don't really need to update them. I mean, honestly, that iPad will probably last you a good 5 years as long as you take care of it. And the cool thing about Apple is, yeah, their operating system is really old and outdated in my opinion. Like, don't get me wrong, like I'm not. What's in here? What's in here? They never really changed their UI, which is their user interface or whatever, but I mean, the cool thing about it is it works, you know. You won't have problems as far as stuff crashing, and you know, that's one thing that I remember. I mean, I've done a couple of Android reviews, tablets. And recently I've done the Viking Pro RCA tablet, which is a budget tablet also that you can get. And I also purchased the RCA Cambio, which is a... God, I hope I'm going the right way. Which is a Windows 2-in-1 tablet. Which is basically like a tablet, but it's also like a computer also. And the specs are not even close to something that you would get from like 2 years ago from Apple. I think probably the closer one would be the Viking Pro, which is the Android tablet that I got. But even then, the screen quality is nowhere near as good as the iPad. The build quality as well is just trash. Yeah, I feel like I'm not even in the right place. Where the hell am I? Go to the bridge. But anyway, see, now I'm totally lost. You got caught up in tech talk over here. That I'm totally lost in the game. I have no idea where I'm going. It says go to the bridge, but I have no clue where the damn bridge is. Should I just go straight? Should I go through there? Should I go through this door? The echoing? Where does this take me? There's nothing here. Yeah, and the fact that you're getting a 2K screen or whatever resolution that is on that iPad is pretty good. I mean, you can't complain. I mean, and again, when did the Air 2s come out? Probably like, what, 2-3 years ago already? So Apple, they're usually ahead of their time when it comes to tech, I guess. The only one that I can really compare to, the only other devices that I can compare to that are on par with Apple is Google's Nexus devices or their Pixel devices. What they rebranded them. Well, even then, back then, iPads, even with 1 gig of RAM, they were outdoing, you know, other tablets that had 2 or 4 gigs of RAM. Like, I mean, now, it's like now, I mean, basically, like this, anything with 1 gig of RAM is just going to lag and stutter so badly. But because of they based all of these with 64-bit operating systems now, that they run a lot smoother. Back then than the ones with the 32-bit operating systems, which is good. I mean, but at the same time, you know, you still have 1 or 2 devices that are still out there that are just trash. I mean, and again, you know, it really just depends. Like recently, I had the LG G6 as a phone, and I had the Moto Z2, which was Motorola's flagship device, and the LG G6 was just a really slow phone considering it had really good specs. And same thing with the Moto Z was a fast phone, but it was just the battery died quickly, and that's one thing that I feel like I can't sacrifice. One thing that Apple has over a lot of phones is, yeah, the batteries are not that great, but the standby time on the batteries are amazing. So as long as you're not using the phone, I can like literally not have the screen on for like 4 hours and I'll still have like the same amount of battery that I left it with. Yeah, and that's true. Apple, God, help me. I'm gonna die. Yeah, at the time, you know, like my MacBook Pro has Retina display, but even back then when I bought my MacBook Pro, they were still selling MacBook Pros without Retina displays. So now I feel like, you know, Retina display is like the standard. And I can see why Apple charges so much the ass for their computers and their iPads. Now that I've been using them, like I've kind of stayed away from Windows devices. And if I ever do get back into Windows, it's going to be like a really decked out PC if I ever get back into owning a Windows computer. Or I've never owned a Surface tablet or whatever you want to call it, but I mean now, like, what is out there? Like, you still have HP and Dell making computers, but like you don't see people like top tech reviewers making like, you know, a lot of great reviews on like laptops out there, because there's just so many. There's so many Windows computers that flood the market. But when it comes to Mac, they only have, you know, a handful of products that you can purchase, and even then, like those products that you can get from them, you know, they're so expensive. But at the same time, hope I'm going the right way. And like now, if I were to get the iPad, I would probably get the iPad Pro, or even maybe just the new one. I think the new one's only like $300. But for what I honestly, me, I have no use for a tablet. Like now that I've been reviewing these, you know, devices, they're good to have. I think, you know, if you're a gamer and you like to play games on the iPad, that's something that, you know, you can get. For me, it's just not, you know, it's not something that I feel like I would be using. But as far as working goes, I can see myself using that in a job or something like that. Where am I? I don't even know where the hell I am now. I feel like I'm going back to wherever the hell I started, but I don't know where I'm going. Help me find out where I'm going. But even then, like, I don't know, like if I were to ever get into professional YouTubing or something like that. Can I ring the bell? I don't know where I'm going. It says head for the hall. Where the hell's the hall? I feel like I was close to the hall earlier, and now I'm not. Like, why can't I not jump over this deck here? Like, why don't you just let me jump over the deck so I don't have to fucking go everywhere? Am I dying? Oh, I was dying. But I mean, I gotta give you props for giving the iPad Air 2 a big shout out. My only problem with that is I'm not into flimsy devices, I guess. And not to say that the iPad Air is a flimsy device, but I like my devices to have a little weight. A little weight on it. Ugh, I'm getting sleepy playing this game. I wonder if this broadcast will actually save on my YouTube. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to make a category for my gaming if it does. I think I'm gonna go back on the elevator, like. That's where I came from, right? The damn elevator. Screw this. It's a waste of time. I'm gonna leave the guy there. I mean, and that's the thing, like, I'm not a gamer, so, like, I can't tell you, like, what is good with what, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, yeah, I'm playing this game, but I'm more of a console gamer than a PC gamer or whatever. I know a lot of people play Fortnite on the PC, and I know people are like into games like League of Legends, and that's pretty good. A 14-inch laptop that plays in 1080 or whatever. Like, but nowadays, like your technology. See, I came from over here, right? So if I came through this door, is there another door I should be going into? I don't know, like, I know most technology is transitioning into the 21p or the 4K resolution, which is something that, you know, I recently just bought a 4K TV, and, you know, I had a 1080p TV. I can't really tell the difference, but again, I'm playing on the PlayStation 4. Oh shit, that's a big ass fucking spider. Hold on, I'm gonna kill this spider real quick. Give me 1 second. Whoa. I just killed a big ass spider. It was fucking huge. I hope it wasn't poisonous. But anyway, I've seen that spider before. It actually hid under my couch and I've been waiting for it to come out. Is this the way to go? Should I go this way? I don't know where I'm going. Target not found. Can I stab it? Oh, that was... Oh shit! Look at that. Can I get out of this thing? Is this thing gonna kill me? Holy crap, this thing's gonna kill me. What the fudge? I feel like that thing was waiting down there for me. Sorry, big spider. I wish I could have just thrown you outside, but... Yeah, and that's the thing, like, people transition to 4K or and I guess maybe in 10 years, 4K is going to be, to me, 5 to 10 years, 4K is going to be the standard when it comes to... Okay, I don't know if that did anything.
Any idea what Veltro's trying to do? Aside from jerking.
But like right now, my 4K again TV, I am only really enjoying it for like Netflix and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't like it. Sooner we get to the observation deck and
yeah, if you go to my YouTube channel, I don't know if you've seen that my monitor setup. But I have I set up a dual monitor, and both monitors are 1080p IPS displays. And they're very nice looking monitors. Again, for what I use them for, I don't need anything else. So for that price, I cannot complain whatsoever. Hope I'm going the right way. See, I feel like is Chris here already? I feel like Chris is already passed. It really just depends, I guess. It's preference, you know, like now like a lot of these YouTubers are shooting in 4K and stuff like that.
Did you hear that?
Maybe. Great, I'm probably gonna die again.
This way, Jim.
Oh snap, I get to go in this elevator? Badass. I feel fancy as fuck.
Good. Now we can get to the observation deck.
not have killed that spider. What the fuck?
Something's up there.
What the fuck is this thing?
What the hell is that? Kill it! Don't have time to talk to it! Stinky son of a bitch! Take this! What?
Man, the freaking CPU does not do shit. All he does is talk. Like, there's no point in having that other player there, to be honest. You're lucky I have a shitload of shotgun shells because I don't have anything else. Can I just get out of the elevator? I only have 13 bullets left.
Is it gone? Are we in the clear?
Yeah, you could really tell the difference with IPS monitors. Like the one I have, it's amazing. Like, and that's because I have the brightness like set super low on it, so it doesn't hurt my eyes. Because I have astigmatism in my eyes. So.
Alright, we're finally here, and it's night.
Finally,
so there's nothing to see.
Finally, I feel like I'm going the right way in this damn game. Oh god, I already feel like we're gonna fight another boss because look at all that shit. They're giving me ammo, herbs, and everything. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's stalking us.
What the fuck? Holy shit.
What the hell is this thing?
Yeah, that's what I said.
How is it even alive?
Yeah, you're telling me. How do I not die? How do I not die in this thing? Oh hey. Well, Cynthia, thank you for watching this long. I'm probably going to get off after I kill this thing or whatever, just because I've been playing for like, what, almost 2 hours already. And I know some people can watch their favorite gamers play for like hours. Like I was looking up like on YouTube like how to make money with Twitch or online gaming, and man, you really have to play for hours and hours and hours, and it's just amazing that, you know, to me it's amazing how people have like the attention span to watch that long, I guess, because I don't think I could watch somebody play for like 8 hours straight. Like, and I know that some of these professional like people that get paid, they play for hours and hours, you know what I mean? On my way, bitch. But yeah, just stay with me until the end of the stream if you want, and that would be awesome. You're freaking cool for staying with me. Bye, bitch. I never found the freaking rifle in this damn game. Like, I always see rifle ammo everywhere, but I just never get it. Get up, Jill. Can't afford for you to die. Whoa, sidestepping you, bitch. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I have a full-time job, I have a dog, I have a cat, I don't have any kids, I'm not married or anything like that, so, you know, they have, whoever does do that, they have way more time to invest than I do. But, you know, I can see myself, you know, starting to get a little more into gaming and, you know, live streams like this, you know, just for my YouTube channel, you know. How do I kill this thing? I can't even... I'm gonna run out of ammo. What happens when I run out of ammo? I'm not gonna be able to... Stay alive, bitch. I only have fucking shotgun shells left and that's it. I'm probably not gonna win. Can I stab it? And that's the thing, like my job, I usually work mostly on the weekends, so it's not like, you know, I can just get on whenever. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like my job, I can stream more in the evenings than on the weekends. Like, I feel like I would have more leeway to just, you know, have a live stream between like 11 and 2 in the morning or something like that. But it really just depends, I guess. But I get that's when people are mostly home on the weekends as well. Die, bitch. Just die already. How do I kill this thing, dude? I don't think I ever died. Yeah, finally. I was running out of ammo. Yeah, but I mean, I can see myself getting on every day. I mean, you know, I probably will get on again. Not tonight, but maybe tomorrow. I will get live stream tomorrow because I will have the evening off. But hey, I actually won. Look at that. Okay, I don't know what this is. What do I do now? I'm waiting for the end of this chapter, so obviously I'm not done with this chapter. Can I stab this bitch? Can I stab it? Die. Die. But I mean, hey, if you're gonna be following me, then I can definitely... And that's the thing, like, we'll see. I don't know if I would be able to get on every night, but a few times a week, yes, I could probably see myself playing a random game and just, you know, streaming whatever random game.
We need to repair the antenna first.
Well, how the hell do I repair the damn antenna, dude? People are not specific. Do I have to go out there? Jude, we need to repair the antenna first. Oh, okay, I guess that's where I have to go.
The antenna is up above.
Yeah, duh. But I can see myself buying one of those PS4 cameras that are like, what, 40 or 60 bucks or whatever. Finally, there's so many freaking rooms that have key cards. I can see myself getting one of those cameras, that way my viewers can start watching. I mean, I do want to stream my Xbox gaming also, but I don't know. I don't have a camera for the Xbox, obviously, but I hear that you can actually buy a webcam for the Xbox, and you can actually still get people to view you via webcam. So if I can actually do that, and I can, you know, play multi-platform games, then I'll probably do it. I mean, yeah. And of course, I want to continue to do my tech reviews. I mean, that's something that I'm still passionate about. You know, I do want to get better at it. Obviously, I want to continue to bring tech to people that, you know, don't want to spend a lot of money on you know, expensive items. You know, I want to just start going to random places like Ross or Walmart, I guess, and purchasing like cheap items and doing little small tech reviews on them. Excuse me. I have another viewer, yes. We must repair the antenna.
I'll check the antenna's wiring.
Oh god, I hate doing this. This is like the dumbest thing in this game. I had 2 viewers and now I have 1. This is not my favorite thing to do in this game. That should work now. There you go.
I think that should do it. So give it a shot.
Yeah, Cynthia, I mean, I guess, you know, it's something to think about. Next time I do a live stream, I might promote it.
O'Brien here.
You know, I was just trying to see how many viewers I would get doing a live stream right now, and you know, I've had people in the past ask me like, hey, do you live stream games and stuff like that? But
the whole thing was a setup, and we fell for it.
How do you know?
It was a setup. Oh, it was a setup, alright.
How do you know it's a setup?
I feel like that guy is a part of the setup. He's like, because I set you up.
Say something.
It was probably him. It was this nigga the entire time.
Just stay put. I've got an emergency call.
No, wait.
Director O'Brien, we've received an emergency call from the ESF. They've reported satellite movement.
The European Security Force? Go on.
Yes, sir. Apparently Terra Grigia's solar energy integrator is being reactivated.
Oh god.
Already in motion, are we?
They're basically gonna kill us all.
Looks like somebody's found the Queen Zenobia.
Not good. Probably that bitch right there.
You haven't changed a bit.
Parker!
HQ, what's going on?
All hell's about to break loose. The solar energy matrix is activated.
Oh shit.
They're aiming at the Veltro hideouts on the Mediterranean, disguised as cruise ships.
Satellites had destroyed Terra Grigia.
Are right above us. They can't just ignore the ultimatum and obliterate the ship.
Boss, get us out of here.
Looks like you're all gonna die.
But I can't authorize that.
That blows. Well, thanks for watching, Cynthia Rose. I will see you on the next live stream.